players. Matches between ArcBliss on the left, Timo Star, right. Timo Star new face as a La Mulana avatar, which some people have said is a good sign, and seems to have been a good sign because they did win their first match. And ArcBliss, a veteran, been here since MT8. Yeah, has been here every single MT, and has not made top 8.
Has placed 9th more than once.
This year. The year.
This is the year ArcBliss wins the whole thing. One top 8
I mean, that would be cool, yeah.
Maurice is like, but then I can't win.
Oh, I didn't think of that. You're right. Maybe it's like a draw. Both in the final and it's like a double KO somehow.
So some of us are definitely rooting for ArcBliss. And that's got to be tough for Timo coming in. You win your first match on your first mystery tournament, and you're riding high, and you're like, yeah, here we I'm the underdog, here I go. Maybe Timo's got some fans out there.
Hope
Let
so.
me hear you if you're out there.
Yeah. Let's hear your Timo chant.
Timo.
A little bit like Buko. Look what I fixed. This thing. Timo played Gravitron 3000 versus Silent Snake. That was a good... I remember. Gravitron 3000 was the one with where you get the gun that allows you to shoot a surface and then gravity changes towards like that direction, right? So you shoot a right wall and gravity switches right to the right. And Timo just like speedran that game almost.
Yeah, had previous speedrun experience with a gravity switching game, and so was just sort of intuitively aware of the kinds of things you can do when you can control gravity. And so in the very first level, Timo just like leapt off of a ledge and then snapped gravity to begin a fling across the entire level. And now it didn't work out, and it often wouldn't work out in that game because it just... you couldn't see off screen and there would be a laser and you would die. But it spoke to a familiarity and a willingness to be bold, and I liked it. I like what I saw.
Yeah, that was crazy. Complete blowout of a match, being honest. And I mean, the other player isn't here maybe, so I can say that. We do have a game. This game looks wacky as hell. Let me warn you. Like you're gonna go, huh? What?
I'm scrolling up to see. No, I don't have a paste bin. All right.
I can
give me
post
the
the paste
log.
bin. I can post the paste bin in. Or once I transition, yeah. Others.
Well, too bad. I already typed the log command anyways. Here it is. For me. For me and me only.
Wow.
Not you, chat. You gotta wait.
Yeah, but not for long because the game is the... I should have prepared for this. You're good with this kind of thing. Mythical, what's the game?
The Maître D.
Really?
That's how you would say it as an English speaker. It would be a little more Maître D, I guess, en français. But we've kind of borrowed this word in English, so Maître D is probably how some folks would say it. And it's the person who serves you things in a restaurant? Maybe it's like the head server person?
I think that's what you do in this.
Yeah. Controls A and D to move left and right, space to jump. Not a lot of jumping in most waitering that I've seen. C to toggle crouch. Your guy's coming by with like your spaghetti and salad, and he just crouches down, and then the hand comes up next to the table and puts it on. The arrow keys let you stretch, which I have seen waiters do a lot. You got to be bending over this way and that to like wiggle through a busy restaurant with the plates and everything.
Okay.
And then like everyone is seated around this table, and you got to get this food to the person on the far side, but like these chairs are pulled out, so you got to just like lean way over and stretch and put it down. Here we go.
I was lied to. Not audio at all. But we have audio on the right.
Okay. Help diners to their seats. Oh, maybe the Maître D is the person who sees people into the... You just pick him up and put him down. Oh, he's like... His back is broken. Oh, his hitbox is different, sort of.
Oh, yeah, because scratch.
Wow.
Uncouth.
Uncouth.
That does make sense. Small guy goes on the big chair.
Yeah, they're also color-coded. So I guess
sure.
it's going to be important. They see eye to eye or something?
I like how there's like a table in the same sense when you, like in a Mario Maker level or something. It's like trying to symbolize a table over there.
Yeah, even though they, in the background, have rendered a very, like, specific, detailed chair. There's a table right there, too, as well.
What was the table about then? Yeah, there's a table. Oh, now we're tall.
Oh boy, you can. No waiter of mine has ever come to my table looking anything like these players are looking right now.
Alright, how do we get on top of this table? Oh, ArcBliss fixed that. I wasn't looking.
Nice. Just did a big, tall up and left.
The noises.
It's like trying to grip a balloon.
Yeah. And also this
Lotion.
like metal sheet wiggling noise.
Yeah, lotion keeps your skin supple and stretchy. Does this mean you can stretch further?
It seems like ArcBliss can only stretch one right now. It also seems like ArcBliss cannot move.
What is going on? He's like drifting left in a weird way. I'm worried their controls are not right.
Be ashamed to read. Oh, can we pick up the table? Oh, we can.
What's going under?
We can snakebird under the table.
Oh god, that's so creepy looking. Right. You can get that lotion and go 2, but it needs a third one.
Yeah. So now, how do we climb things? Oh, just like that.
Yeah, it's the classic kid on a playground who jumps and then pulls their feet in and is like, now I will stretch my head up and just keep going forever.
It reminds me of Box Boy.
Oh yeah, Box Boy.
That's a good game.
Timo, standing on the table, lurches over and picks up the diner from the ground.
Yeah, that's uncouth. If I've ever seen it. If I waited at that, I would be like, no, don't do that.
Oh, ArcBliss with a really good maneuver to get this guy. So the guy's always on your head. No,
he's always in your middle. Like, they don't move left or right when you move left or right. Oh, Timo caught up. And he knows how to pick this guy up. He's done it on the earlier level. Right?
Maybe he learned some kind of lesson, yeah.
Oh,
look at there, it just snatches him and runs. We got a lead change. ArcBliss, having brought this guy down here, needs to like leave him, then bend over and get him. And as soon as the guy falls, ArcBliss is like, oh, this is a fail. I need to try again. It's just gonna put the guy back up top even.
Seemed like ArcBliss was gonna like stretch around the guy, and that was a little creepy. I didn't like the thought of that.
Like a boa constrictor?
Yeah, it seemed like it. It was gonna happen at any moment.
So ArcBliss going out tippy toes to the very edge, just like we saw Timo do. This is gonna work, but like a lesson was sort of meant to be learned there that maybe ArcBliss didn't learn. Here's Timo with that really creepy pickup maneuver.
Yeah, he knows. You just kind of eat him and he pops up on your back. Of course.
That's the life of a Maître D for you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like... This is not how physics or metadeers Behave.
Now these chairs are color coded. They're not gonna all line up at the right eye level. I mean, Timo has got some really good moves. Just, it's one thing to like solve the puzzle. It's another thing to do it really elegantly and quickly. I mean, as elegant as this could be. Look at
Timo is
not a
doing
word.
really cool moves, and then he was like upside down with the yellow guy on his feet, like a circus performance.
Let me show you to your seat. And then the guy just lays down on the ground on his back with his feet up in the air. Yeah, elegant is definitely not the right word. I don't know why that of all things came to
Oh,
me.
Timo didn't even get all the lotion. You need? No, I don't. I think you can just stretch right here. Yeah.
Ooh, the mid-air unstretch. I don't think there's any downside to having extra lotion.
Yeah,
Right,
no,
like
no.
Snakebird, you get big and then you can't get any smaller.
Oh, that's
but...
true. But this is like a lumber thing.
Lumber thing.
Do you not know? It's the Empuli October game.
Oh, okay. Timo's
Or like in
"Good,
Box
maybe."
Boy, there's not a downside in having more to stretch.
So you can stretch ahead and then pull your feet up to like move faster.
Oh,
and
it's
Timo
like-
is using this to, yeah.
Timo is like, I think this is Dark Horse. Let me tell you, Dark Horse of MT17.
I mean, ArcBliss is pretty far behind. It's a full level, if not two. I think it's 2 levels.
But look at this. Like Timo is just run. How do you get through this now?
There's
Oh, you
all this
just kind of-
lotion, and who cares? Just get in there.
Might as well
Apparently
pick this
crouching
one.
was unnecessary until now. You are the Maître D.
We've done that already. Oh, don't pick up the bump. He's he was like waiting. Oh no! It seemed like he was like preparing to go there, and then was like, oh wait, no, maybe I shouldn't collide with the bump. Oh my god, this noise. Oh my god, this Tetris.
You are dignified like the worm. These are the original lyrics of Hungry Like the Wolf.
Yeah, sure.
It's the tarantula.
Oh my god.
Oh, the rapid fire worm maneuver from Timo.
Great. Timo on my list. Top 8.
Yeah, this is
But it has...
when someone 325 came out, you were like, you knew ahead of time, I think, more than before anyone else truly understood how good that person was.
But to be fair, it has only been 2 puzzle games. Oh my god, the maneuvers. Stretching, jumping up, and then as you jump up you get smaller, which pulls you upwards, so you don't even have to... Yeah, look at that. Don't even have to do the stupid hook maneuver from Box Boy. You got these moves.
Needs maybe one more. There's Timo left one lotion in the very top left
I think
part
this
of
will
the
work.
level. There has been extra lotion a number of times.
Nice. Quite unusual. Oh, this works.
Is to pull the feet in. There you go.
Yeah. Where you can
ArcBliss
pick up and walk left.
sneaks in some lotion on the way to dropping this guy off. I think ArcBliss is like, from now on, I wouldn't be surprised if ArcBliss solves the puzzle part of these puzzles as fast as Timo, if not faster. But the movement from Timo is just saving
look at
time
that.
everywhere. Look how slow you move in this game. It's a pretty big deal to be worming all over the place.
Like real life.
Yes, that's right. Don't worm lightly.
Oh, I would have just gone over there with this potion.
It's tough because these levels are starting to get pretty big, so
Oh my god.
whoa, just with the hair catching the edge there.
Oh my god, no.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
but feed in. It's okay.
You are too kind.
see, he didn't need to pick her up again because he did like the stretch, jump, and shrink maneuver, which like gets him height because you stretch up and then when you shrink again, it shrinks you from the bottom.
Is there a speed, like if you just hold stretch or hold shrink, you know, you go like ba 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 ba, or is it like rapid taps?
I
To
think
stretch
he's
and
mashing.
shrink? Yeah. So you would need to mash fast enough to retract fast enough to make use of that temporary height, because you would start falling as soon as you hit the first.
Into the finish stretching as
Unstretch.
well. Crazy.
ArcBliss done avoiding the bomb.
Je vous remercie.
Sometimes I wish I spoke French so I can make fun of French.
It's a daily need for you to make fun of French?
I mean, the opportunity arises more often than you think. Don't think Timo needs any of this lotion. You can just pick this guy up.
Yeah, the
Okay, I
lotion
wasn't
is really
expecting
weird.
that one, but sure.
That'll do it.
Très bien.
Très bien.
This isn't creepy at all.
God.
Could be in one of those back room creepy pastas.
Yeah. Which would you rather have coming for you in the vents? The alien from Alien, the xenomorph, or this thing? I genuinely don't know.
I think you just leave this guy like on the platform here. That's the right, and then you can pick him up.
Oh, I see. Yeah, just shuffle him over a little bit so that he's at the edge for easier retrieval. Yeah, right? Well, I was gonna try to put him up top. I don't know if there's ever a
this
way
could
that
work.
this...
Oh my god.
Oh, wow!
Should be legal.
Merci mille fois.
I mean, there's a lot about picking up one of the patrons in your establishment with your warm body and slamming him up, down, and all around in the environment.
You have access to the testing sheet, right?
Yeah, I could go look up how
Yeah,
they did.
I want to know because I'm sure Timo will half the time.
Oh, no, this is a backup game, so I don't have the test sheet for 10 or 12. But it probably was raced?
That's a good point. Let me look that up.
And you spell Maître D. Is it M comma A or is it the comma later? It's Maître comma D, isn't it? 1449 from Zex. 1707 from Darko.
Oh really?
But like
1449.
53 from Saiho. 2719 from Blade Twin Swords.
Got that lotion. Oh, that's not enough. Gotta pick up more lotion.
ArcBliss couldn't just go left, drop the lady, and then pick her up. He's tall enough to do that. Oh, but there we go.
And how much lotion will pick up? I don't think he will pick up all of it. I think he will go try now.
Yeah.
Oh, but
That
this
other
is-
stuff
lady
was
is
pretty
far
far
away.
away.
Oh, yeah, this will easily.
Good lord.
Good lord. I think it's the last level. I'm off. Previous race and Timo doing so well.
Otherwise, why, thank you.
We'll see. I have no idea. Well, I guess we have some idea, but I did not play this at all.
Oh, we gotta play the credits though.
The final level.
30 seconds to read the credits.
Go, 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 go.
Surely,
We are gonna have...
surely
I
there
think
can't
I
be
would-
that many people who worked on this game.
A surprising number of people. I would call this an upset. ArcBliss is some of the best we got, and this was a very convincing win from Timo.
Well, the official time is 14:32, but just for like, goodness sake, I'm gonna give him a 28 because he did get done.
That is faster than Zex. That is the fastest race on SRL.
It may be a new world record for all, you know. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. You have to mash to stretch. Timo didn't realize at some point caps lock got turned on with how fast Timo was hitting the stretch button. So just to reiterate, ArcBliss is not going slowly. Saiho is pretty good at puzzle games. I think it was near an hour even. Played Twin Swords, pretty solid. Got it 27 minutes. But Timo, we were looking at some of the past race times. The fastest time on record is from Zex, who is a multi-time top 8 player, who got a 14:49. So basically, you killed it.
What was mine? 14:23. Oh, that's nice. That's a fun game.
Yeah,
I couldn't quite figure out how the. Sorry, I was drinking tea. I don't know why I would do that while talking, but how they are like sometimes when I would contract, it would like not do it. Sometimes maybe I pressed buttons too fast or something, but kind of felt weird sometimes. But I just slowed down my button presses a bit, and it wasn't an issue after that.
Yeah, so you were constantly hitting the stretch and the unstretch. I don't know, the retract.
Yeah, retract, I guess it's called.
Just even to like move faster in places, like you were non-stop on the buttons.
Yeah, because that was the fastest way to move. You move way faster when you are retracting, so it's kind of made sense to keep pressing it. And it made the movement more fun, because the walking speed is slow.
Are you the kind of person who is attracted to video games or speedruns where like there's something you can be doing to go faster that isn't just like walking from point A to point B?
Not necessarily. It's like kind of random with me, but if there is a way to do that, well, yeah, I'd prefer to go faster.
Then you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
So we were talking about how like the lotion, you don't really need all of it. Like there's a lot of extra just lying around.
Yeah, there seems to be a bunch of extra lotion. I guess it's just if you find the puzzles hard, then you can just pick up extra lotion and solve it. Oh, the level arc is on now. It gave me some trouble. The one with the big hallway upwards, and then there's one dude at the bottom.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
think
ArcBliss
I
is
just
gonna
jumped it.
Yeah, you did a
Yeah.
really cool retract your feet in midair, pull them up to land on a really high up thing.
Yeah, I thought I was soft locked for a bit, but I guess you can really jump, like get some real height on your jumps if you do that.
Yeah, but you got to be like pretty quick on the retract button, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Because you start falling as soon as you hit it the first time.
It's kind of weird. I'm not quite sure how it works actually. I just pressed buttons and prayed.
Well, it worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
ArcBliss is upside down.
Yeah.
It's a gigantic tower.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
Yeah, immediately after Mythical 9 said, "Oh wow, you're so..." Was it?
Elegant, I think, was
Yeah,
the word
elegant.
I used. The movement was very elegant. We looked over and that was about what you were doing.
Yeah. It's an elegant game. It reminds me of Snakebird.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's not as brutal as Snakebird.
You can't just get
Yeah, that's what I
smaller in
wanted to do,
Snakebird.
what Ark did. Like, go up and then stretch yourself down, but I didn't have enough lotion. I didn't see a restart button for the puzzles. I was too afraid to press escape, because I thought I was soft-locked on that puzzle.
Right.
Yeah. It's a good thing I actually got it.
So how were you sort of making decisions about which lotion to get and which ones not to?
I just kind of went for whichever happened to be seemed like they wouldn't like require me to go out of the way. It's kind of hard to do that because you can't see that much of the level. So just kind of used intuition and winged it.
Yeah, I thought once I asked the question, I was like, this is a difficult question to
Yeah,
answer. But yeah, I think
you don't see enough of the level really to make that much informed decisions on what to get first.
ArcBliss has
just
opted
gonna
to
have
gobble
to
up
hope.
everything.
Yeah.
Can go
Get that
look,
lotion.
has gone to the ceiling and has looped around and is coming back down.
He's off camera.
It's so tall. That's insane.
Well, that's a retrieval of one. We're gonna see a pretty quick finish. Obviously not as quick as you were, but we've
It's
seen.
interesting that the crouching was on a toggle. That kind of threw me off first. It's like every time I would press crouch, I would like kind of expect it. Oh yeah, that was the last level. So I was kind of expecting it to stop crouching. But it did not.
So I'm trying to even picture the inputs here. Like you would have one hand on.
Yeah, I used
like
Q
WASD,
to... Yeah, I used Q to retract. And then I would just mash it and hold arrow keys in the direction I wanted to go.
So 21:13 is ArcBliss's final time.
Yeah, GG's.
We'll see if ArcBliss wants to pop in and chat. This is the final match for tonight, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 3:30 a.m. for me.
Oh yeah, well we're a multinational,
Yeah.
world-spanning thing we got going on here, so
Yep.
we're always appreciative of everyone making it work. The final non-reject match. Well, I don't know. It's pretty late for Maurice as well. I don't want to keep him here
Honestly,
if he's not available.
2:30 a.m.
Tomorrow there will be some matches.
Oh jeez, oh jeez.
He's not ready. He's not ready.
Yeah, here I am.
We got just 2 matches lined up. I'm pretty excited to see the Dillster. This is, I think, Internet Original's brother, who's entering the tournament for the first time.
Oh, who makes all those videos?
Yeah. Is this Rot 8?
I think so.
Rot Theta? I'm not sure the text that we have here is...
Like Road 13.
Yeah.
Oh, of course
that's
you.
the thing.
I was like thinking, oh, maybe he doesn't know that, but of course you do. You do a lot of fun.
Yeah. And Socrates versus Boney.
Ooh,
Boney's coming out for his first
legendary
match.
top 8
Top
player.
8 player Boney
Boney.
returns. So we're big fans of Boney over here. So look forward to those matches. Plus, you never know when people are gonna. Oh, rotate. Yes, of course.
That makes so much
That's
sense.
it. Chat's got our back. We almost blew that. Rotate's actually in the chat. Just straight. I wasn't even sure it was an 8, so I couldn't even get there on the joke. We're joined now by ArcBliss. Hello.
Hello.
This was this was hilarious to watch.
This was something.
That's quite the game.
I'm trying to even like. It's kind of Snake Birdie. It's kind of Box Boy. Like,
Yeah, that's
have
what
you
I was
played
thinking.
anything with this sort of stretching mechanic at all?
I
Or
think
worm
the only game
movement?
with that kind of thing is Snake Bird that I played. Never heard of Box Boy.
Really? Such a good game.
So I tried playing on controller at first, but I could not handle the control scheme, so I just stopped. And I don't know if that was for better or worse.
How would you, like, do you use D-pad and stick for the auto? Because you
So
technically
it-
have 2 sets of arrow keys.
First of all, it's I don't even. I had to. So it was when I got to the extend, that nothing, literally nothing is bound to the arrow keys.
Oh,
But I had DS4 Windows open just on nothing, but I had one where right stick was arrow keys, and I don't even remember why I made that. So I just put that on, but then it was like right stick and D-pad were both arrow keys. I don't know why. I'm
Oh.
bad at making DS for Windows setups, whatever I used it for. But triangle is jump, not X, not up, not anything else. Triangle, so I would keep stretching and jumping. So I just stopped using the controller,
I see.
and it was something.
Sounds like a mess.
But it was a fun game. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, for sure. It was a Ludum Dare game.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's
It
right.
was- yeah.
Someone posted. I wonder if it's been lost. 35 Ludum Dare.
Dare? I thought it was Dare. Like it's a dare. Oh, I'm dare you to make a game in a week.
I don't know.
I don't know, my Finn.
I've
Why?
said dare, but then whenever someone else says something, I just follow. I just go with
It sounds way smarter to say Dare.
Dare.
It's just how Finnish pronounces things. So I see D-I-R-E and it goes Dare.
No way it means to give a game. Really? What?
Really?
Why don't we use this? Why do we have
Yeah.
give game?
Why don't we say a Dare?
It's some we get give game. It's like a child with its hand out, asking for a cookie, right? Why don't we say Ludum Dare?
I mean, it's kind of taken. That's the issue. I think.
We've revolutionized mystery here today.
Well, yeah, I guess there's a branding issue that would. Anyway,
Right. I'm gonna run.
yeah.
Eat something.
Congratulations.
Right. Cheers.
Yeah, congrats,
cheers,
Timo.
Ark. Yeah. Good games. Good luck on your next ones.
Thank you. Good luck to you too.
Right. Cheers.
So ArcBliss, we were looking at some of these other times. You beat a lot of the other times for this game. Your opponent just went crazy.
Yeah. Like, I know a couple things got me here and there where I just didn't think something through right away. But holy moly, that time.
Yeah, Timo was like stretching forwards and then retracting the feet. to
Yeah, I
catch
started
up.
doing that towards the end.
Yeah, towards the end. Timo was doing it like 5 minutes in or something. It was
Yeah, I was, still on controller probably, and
right.
not enjoying myself for the first 5 minutes. But yeah, that time was insane. I actually psyched myself out because I watched Timo's ESA does their, everything is on rerun all the time if it's not live. And last night at like 4 in the morning was Timo doing La Mulana.
Oh, that's like psychological warfare.
And I'm like, this isn't fair. Why would I turn this on? But I like La Mulana, so I got bored and watched it.
Oh no.
And I was
You're
just like,
done
oh
in.
no. You're telling me that my opponent is better than me at a game I like. Well, I'm screwed now. I came down a bit from that because he went over estimate. So I was like, oh, never mind, he sucks. I could do that.
The ultimate shame in any marathon. Oh no.
That's funny.
But yeah, just coincidental that last night I saw that he was the La Milana runner. I was like, oh, this is
It's
unfortunate. I'm going to lose now. And I did.
on his card.
Yeah, the display picture, he's got a... I don't even know what to say, what the expression on this face is. It's like a smug,
Happy
uncaring...
Yeah.
ish.
As it turns out, I didn't, look at his card before the match. Also, I don't have display pictures on yeah, that is an expression. I don't have display pictures on Discord
Me neither. I'm
showing
It's always a surprise when the display pictures come in and I go like, oh, what the hell
Yeah.
is that? Never seen anything
Yeah.
like it.
Except for mine, in which everyone has seen it
Yeah, I
and will continue to.
had a very short period of speedrunning.
Yeah, me too. It's just been just shy of 10 years. A little short burst.
While you're not out of it, ArcBliss, we were chatting about how like we were like, this is the year ArcBliss is gonna get top 8.
I
Gonna be the
know
one.
right now. I've made it hard for myself, but I'm not out.
You're not out.
I got
So
it.
we wish you the best of luck
Yes, thank you.
in your next match. And thanks so much for coming out. I think you played great. And
Yeah, apparently, just not amazing. Great's not good enough.
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for having me. Have a good one.
Thank you so much for coming to talk to us. That's gonna do it for all of our broadcasts here on Mystery Funhouse for the night.
We can have another look.
Mythical 9. I'm here with Maurice.
I can just over 23 hours. 8 p.m. tomorrow.
We'll see you then.